I am Jackie and welcome back to Gigi's Cookery.
Jackie, what are we going to do today?
Today we are going to do a dog-friendly version of corned beef and cabbage.
Awesome, perfect for March.
Yes, so let's get started.
Let's get started. Jackie, it looks like we have some pretty great stuff. What are we using?
Yeah, so we're going to start with some cabbage that you have beautifully cut up for us. With carrots, wonderful portobello mushrooms. We have turmeric that we're going to be cooking with. Salmon is going to be in place of our corned beef because corned beef is too high in sodium.
Oh, good to know.
So I thought this would be a really good alternative. We're going to finish it off with some Manuka honey. So Manuka honey is definitely a medicinal honey, so it's not to be used every day.
Mm-hmm.
This little container is pretty expensive, so we're just gonna kind of top it off.
Okay.
But the benefits, I love using it because the benefits are just so wonderful.
Okay. Is this an optional ingredient?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. If you don't have Manuka honey at home, you can use regular honey, only about a teaspoon, but really you don't need it. Kefir is always a great probiotic for the tummy. Keep that gut biome really locked in.
And what's this?
Yeah, so we have a little detox tea that we're gonna work into the cabbage and everything as we're cooking it up. So let's get started.
Let's get
Okay?
started.
All
I
right.
heard we have to do some cooking to our vegetables.
Yes, we're gonna head over to the stove. So what we're gonna start with is our carrots. Where the hottest the pan's gonna get is in the beginning with the carrots.
Okay.
We're gonna saute these in about a tablespoon of coconut oil.
Okay.
3 minutes. It's really all it needs. We want to just release some of the antioxidants in it and the beta carotene to really boost it. So 3 minutes, really all it needs, and then we'll add in our mushrooms. Let those kind of cook, but we're gonna bring the temp down to about a medium heat. And then we're gonna go with the cabbage, but this is gonna be a cool step where that tea comes in.
Okay,
So
perfect.
we'll get these going. So here we have the carrots, we've sauteed them, and we have our mushrooms all good to go. So the next step is I'm gonna put in all of our cabbage. And then Taylor, if you wanna just pour in that detox tea. I do have a little bit of ginger in this as well. Once it's done, we'll pull the ginger out. But this is great for upset stomachs. Really will help to kind of calm the stomach lining.
Oh, okay.
As well for a dog. And then if you want to put in, we're just gonna kind of like a dusting, that's plenty right there.
Perfect.
The turmeric, which is great for anti-inflammatory purposes.
I love this.
Yeah, so what we'll do now is we're gonna put the lid on it, put it back on the stovetop to simmer like 10 minutes. We're really as low heat as you can. The tea is just gonna kind of steam it all and wilt that cabbage.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, so we're back with our cooked vegetables. Jackie, tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so we've steamed this for probably about 10 minutes. And actually what we ended up doing is just turning off the burner and letting it kind of do its own thing. So this is gonna cool completely. You can see we've got some good juices and everything here. And then we're gonna slowly start to mix it into our kefir, and we'll add in that salmon at that point as well.
Okay, so can we actually use this as a topper as well?
Oh yeah, actually that's a wonderful point to bring up, thank you. At this stage, let it cool another 10 minutes, and this would be wonderful on top of kibble, a treat. It doesn't have to go to this stage.
Okay.
It can stop right here. And actually, one of my dogs will eat this totally raw. She loves the cabbage, the mushrooms raw. My other two don't care for the texture of the cabbage raw, so that's why I typically will cook it. But yeah, this can go in the fridge. You can keep it for like 4 to 5 days, and then every time you feed, you can just put a little bit on top or how much ever you want. But this is a great topper and extra boost of nutrients, especially for those that are feeding kibble.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now that this is cooled down, what are we gonna do with it?
We're gonna toss it right in to the kefir.
Okay, kefir.
Do you want to use? Here, just do all of it right in there, all the juices and everything, and then we'll also toss in the salmon.
Okay, and this salmon is just in water, correct?
Strictly water. It's got a little bit of salt in it. And we have strained out the water and kind of press as much of it out as we can because we just want the salmon. If you choose to use the water, it's fine. We're just for purposes of not knowing, because we're giving this to a bunch of dogs, we want to kind of limit in case we don't know of anything. So yeah, this is it. And then we're just going to portion this and pour it right in to our little, either a Kong or the
topple.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Right. So I'm just going to put pretty generous here. Kind of shove that down in there. And then take a ladle or a measuring cup or whatever.
Yeah.
And we'll just put some of this extra juice in here.
I got a ladle.
Go for it, Taylor.
Perfect.
Yeah. And then it's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Dogs are gonna love this.
Isn't that awesome? So there we have it. And then this is gonna go right into the freezer.
And there you have it, a perfect frozen treat for your pup for the month of March. If you'd like to add this to your dog's reservation when they attend daycare, go ahead and let a team member know. And we'll see you in the next episode of Gigi's Cookery.